really well.
Even though you spent the last 15, 20 years of your life working on AI safety, and it's suddenly among us in a way that I don't think anyone could have predicted 5 years ago. When I say among us, I really mean that the amount of funding and talent that is now focused on reaching superintelligence faster has made it feel more inevitable and more soon than any of us could have possibly imagined.
We as humans have this built-in bias about not thinking about really bad outcomes and things we cannot prevent. So all of us are dying. Your kids are dying, your parents are dying, everyone's dying. But
Gurugram, just outside Delhi, was once a hub for India's outsourced call center boom. Commonly known as Gurgaon, it's now one of the country's most prosperous cities and a leading IT and financial hub. But it's also a leader in another growth industry, scam call centers.
Let me help you in cancellation.
Why? What will that do? I don't know if you're a scammer or what.
My name is Snigdha Poonam. I am a journalist and writer. I'm mostly reporting on politics and social issues. Around 2016 or 17, I was looking at a completely different story when I figured out about these call center scams and became quite obsessed. It began with India's genuine boom in outsourcing. I would say the beginning of the millennium. There was a whole generation of people then who
But X, what are you talking about? And then the guy laughs and he's like, sorry, Twitter, we're rebranding.
Now, these confidence scams are really, really common. Usually you'll get someone that gets your number or spoofs it, and then they basically try to pretend that they're working for a certain company. The first red flag I thought in this situation is, why would Twitter ever spend a minute of their day trying to actually call someone to try to let them know that they could be in some kind of danger? Because Twitter is probably one of the most lax companies imaginable. Lax in the sense of they realize that their site is a cesspit and they just think, no, we'll just let them all kill each other. We don't really care. Now, also, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that Wendigoon was stupid or he should have been more vigilant in this situation. The problem is, if you're a target of scams, you only have to have a lapse in judgment. Sound like Logan Paul doing the apology video there.
I've made a severe lapse in my judgment.
You only have to basically lapse one time, and that's it. All the other times where people have tried to get into your account or, compromise you, it's basically null, because that one time you basically slipped up on.
Important thing to note, guy spoke perfect English, seemed very casual over the phone.
I think the majority of people don't enjoy the majority of the time they spend making music.
Okay, first, and this is a hot take, I think a lot of people might actually enjoy making music. It's probably why they were doing it for the 40,000 years of human history prior to AI. But if that is not you, and you would rather make music by simply pressing a button, then good news, you don't need AI. There are already a wide variety of toys made for babies, just like you. But he is right that AI tools have now reduced the barrier of entry to people who want to produce writing, images, or music that can seem plausibly professional. And even big platforms are now getting in on this. Here's Mark Zuckerberg proudly unveiling a new suite of AI tools for Meta users.
We call it EMU, for Expressive Media Universe, continuing with our animal theme.
Create these random words. If you didn't know, we played around with this over on Unis Honest way back when. You can't find it now, don't worry, it's gone. And also, we played around with this back when it was Talk to Transformer. That was back then, but on Distractable, we played around with InforKit, and I was like, I kind of want to play around with it again to see what it can do. So that's why I'm here. I don't really have a goal. This is pretty open-ended. I'm just gonna see what it can do, and maybe I'll embarrass myself.
There I stood upon the precipice of the cliff, contemplating all of the terrible decisions that had led me to this very moment.
Or was it all a dream? I heard the thunderous downpour and followed the incessant cry of the tree frogs, stopping to see if I could hear anything else. I saw a very large shadow fly over my head.
It gave us unprecedented access to the entirety of human knowledge, and more recently, this heartwarming video of a single cat raising his son alone that takes, I'm going to warn you, a very dark turn. Yeah, I know. The CGI Garfield's movie goes so much harder than you remember.
उसको जब ट्रेस करते हैं तो रोहिणी के इलाके की लोकेशन आती है और आगे चल के पता चलता है कि ये तिहाड़ जेल से ऑपरेट हो रहा है। अब जेल में ऐसे तो मोबाइल के जैमर लगे हुए होते हैं, लेकिन बड़े ही आराम से वहां पे पूरा बिजनेस चलाया जा रहा था। और आगे चल के जब पता किया जाता है तो बैरक नंबर 2004 और वार्ड नंबर 3 की लोकेशन निकलती है। और जब इस वार्ड में देखा जाता है तो सबके होश उड़ जाते हैं। 40 कैदियों के लिए जो वार्ड था उसमें सुकेश अकेले रह रहा था। जो कैमरा लगे थे उनके ऊपर टी शर्ट या फिर कोई कपड़ा डाल दिया गया था ताकि कैमरा बंद हो जाए, और किसी ने भी इसके लिए कुछ नहीं किया था। सुपरिटेंडेंट ऑफ जेल, डेप्यूटी सुपरिटेंडेंट से लेकर सफाई कर्मचारी तक हर किसी की तनख्वाह बनी थी। 81 पुलिस एम्प्लॉइज को सुकेश हर मंथ सैलरी देता था। सुपरिटेंडेंट और डेप्यूटी सुपरिटेंडेंट ने अकेले 1.25 करोड़ लिए।